Welcome, everybody, to our continued journey with Jesus in Lent. And Jesus has come up from the Jordan filled with the Spirit and gone forward into the Lenten season, into the wilderness to bring that blessing and peace of discipleship. And we are journeying with him. And today I'm telling you that we're actually invited to a wedding. And this may surprise you because we're in the Lenten season, a season of apparent misery and down in the mouth. Not so. Not so. As the prophet Isaiah says, is this not the fast I choose in Isaiah 58 to loose the bonds of injustice, to undo the thongs of the yoke, to let the oppressed grow free, and to bring freedom and joy. So this season, this journey with Jesus is a journey of peace, justice, and joy. And so in that spirit, a wedding is not at all out of place. And so there is to be a wedding at Cana in Galilee. The mother of Jesus will be there, and Jesus and his disciples have also been invited. And because Jesus is invited, and we are on this journey with him, you and I are also invited. That's a wonderful thing. And a wedding is something of great importance. And anticipating the wedding and the festival of the wedding and the joy of it, we think about what we will wear. Getting ready for a wedding is one of the things most people do. What will we wear? And you remember in Matthew's Gospel, chapter 11, famously, the king's son is getting married, and during the wedding festival, he sees a man who's wearing no wedding garment. In Matthew chapter 22, 11. And he asked the man, how come you're not in your wedding garment? How did you get in? I was invited, he said. But the invitation had a problem. The garment was important and he had to leave. So that gives us pause for thought. What kind of rags and clothing might you need to shed in preparation for the wedding? Or perhaps some kind of an overcoat of shame you can rightly shed, throw away. What kind of shroud might be covering the magnificent beauty and marvelous capacity of your inner person and soul? To take the Teresian anthropology of who we are, and that's who's going to the wedding. That's the place of the garment. That's the essential place of our self-presentation, in our true selves of magnificent beauty and marvelous capacity. What might be incapacitating? What might be gagging or destroying that beauty? That's what has to be shed. And the garment, the wedding garment of Christ being put on. So give it careful thought, personal thought, because it's your clothing, belongs to you in union with your discipleship with Christ. And the other aspect of getting ready for the wedding and for the wedding feast is to bring a gift for the bride and bridegroom. And again, that's something we give serious thought to. And that's what's beautiful about certain gifts we have in our possession. We know the person who gave the gift thought about it and prepared to give it. I have a special little box I was given 40 years ago on my ordination by my sister, containing a ring with a cross, and clearly was given some special thought. It's still there 40 years later. And so when you're thinking about your gift for this wedding, give it personal thought. What gift will I bring? What gift of my memory? Because any other gifts are superficial. We're talking here about the inner gifts that we give little thought to. The inner gift of your memory, the inner gift of your will and willingness, the inner places of your fundamental dispositions, the thoughts, the inner thoughts that make up the constellation of your personality and your thinking. All of these essential elements that are not in any way passing on to anybody else, they belong to you. They are gifts for the wedding. And so it's in that spirit that I look forward to meeting you at the wedding feast of Cana, where many surprises lie in store for us on this one of the first ministries of Jesus in his public life. Let us anticipate it with inner thoughtfulness, inner prayerfulness, staying close to that Jesus of our journey of Lent, to the discipleship he has given us. Blessings and peace. Amen.